Hello everyone, Locutus of Nord here. I'm here on a local test server with my server mate and friend Likely Finn. And
Hello.
we are showing off another data pack today that we have built for the Kamacraft Season 3 server, which is running 1.17 and just started a few days ago. Now, this is something that Likely Finn and actually a couple other players, I believe, also, but especially Likely Finn, very vocally Likely Finn over and over and over again have been requesting for over a year now, is that I add a way for villagers to always be converted in Minecraft, no matter the difficulty. For those that are unaware, on hard difficulty, zombie villagers are always created when a villager is killed by either a zombie, a husk, a drowned, or a zombie villager. But on normal, that drops to 50%, so that can get very irritating if you've taken the time to create a very good villager with fantastic trades, and then go to zombify him, and he just dies. And on easy, there's absolutely no chance of that happening. So that makes that completely impossible. So we have made a data pack that makes it 100% guaranteed zombie villager conversion, keeping all of their data on any game difficulty. I say any game difficulty, but it should be obvious that the one exception to that is peaceful mode, because you just can't have zombies on peaceful mode. I don't even see how that would work. I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 4 testing chambers here. Each one of these is filled with a different type of mob that converts villagers into zombie villagers. So we have zombies, husks, drowns, and zombie villagers. It's perhaps a bit excessive, but we are going to test them all. So the way this is going to work is we are going to have a villager appear in the front and the converter appear in the back. My lovely assistant, Likely Finn, is going to trade up the villager so that he levels up. We've specifically chosen librarians because with librarians it's very easy to make sure that it is the same villager, because once a librarian has certain books, it's very easy to see that they still have the same books.
Okay, I traded and this has a multi-shot trade.
Okay, so he has multi-shot locked in.
Yes.
Okay, you are forgetting one thing, Finn, though.
I have to name it.
Yes, it does have to be custom named. That is the one caveat of this data pack. It is 100% guaranteed conversion so long as your villager is named. If your villager is unnamed, you take your normal chances. But if you name your villager, what have we named this villager?
I made it hard for you.
Yeah, because it's in Finnish. Can you pronounce that for me?
Kirjastonhoitaja.
Do I want to know what that means?
I went with a very original librarian.
Oh, okay. So he's named librarian in Finnish. That's perfect. Okay. So would you be so kind as to convert him for us?
Yes.
So while that's happening, our difficulty is on easy. You can see in the bottom left corner, difficulty easy. So under no circumstances in vanilla behavior should we have gotten a zombie villager out of that. You can see this is the same. He has the same name, and you'll see once we heal him that he has the same data. So now, and I'm going to be the one to heal it just so that you can see the reduced prices from my perspective. Okay, so the villager has converted back. He still has the same name. Selling multi-shot, and now I have multi-shot for only 1 emerald and 1 book. So, as you can see, that works just fine.
Yep. It still says 13 for me, so...
Yep, this one's mine. I'm gonna trade this one up a bit here. So here we have looting 3. Okay, so I'll buy some. I'll buy a looting 3, and I'll buy some bookshelves. And now we release the husk. Oh no, we didn't name him. We didn't name him. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Yep.
Well, that's okay, is that?
Yep.
Step is indefinitely needed.
Just goes to show that they do in fact die normally if they are not named. So let's bring in another one, give myself some more emeralds, and see what this guy's selling. This guy's selling infinity for 16 emeralds. I'll buy some of that. You got that in mind, Infinity 16 emeralds?
Yep.
Okay, and then I need a name tag. I need to name him. Actually, that seems like a good name to me. Now, there we go. Now he's named. And shall we release the husk?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and cure this one up so you can see for yourself the reduced prices.
Okay.
I just heard a zombie convert back. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and heal this one, and we will... Well, you can
Heal?
see it.
It's already
not
healed.
healed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. So why don't you go ahead and check its prices? Are they reduced?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 emerald and 1 book for infinity. Nice.
Pretty dang good prices. So at this point, we're not going to test the conversion back. Finn has seen, and you have seen on my screen, that the prices are indeed reduced. We don't need to keep testing that part, but I do want to show you that they are indeed converted by all of the mobs that can normally convert villagers. So this guy's name is...
I just used the same name tag.
Okay. I guess this guy can't do it unless we give him an axe.
No. Actually, the problem is that they don't pathfind without water. They don't see.
Right. Well, we can fix that. Sorry, obviously I don't use drowned much, so don't... There we go.
There you go.
And there we go. With the drowned, we have Cur whatever. Now, there is one caveat worth mentioning with the drowned, and that is I've actually found in testing that drowned that spawn with a trident will not kill, will not convert your zombie villager. But it remains to be seen if you give them a trident, if they'll kill them. Interested in testing that out, Finn? Or
yeah,
not if
sure.
they'll kill them, if they'll convert them. So let's get a trident. There we go.
And it's at least attacking. But it died.
Nope. Okay, so drowned even with the trident that you give them. If they are throwing the trident, it does not work. I imagine it probably will work with a trident in melee attack. It is worth noting, I did try giving an axe and a weapon to other types. I did try giving other types of weapons to the converters, and they did in fact convert the zombie. It's just something about the trident doesn't seem to want to work. So, last one to test is a zombie villager converting a zombie villager. And this one, I am going to name tag as a special request from my son. So, watching, or at least was. So, there we have name tag the villager. Who has also been converted into name tag the zombie villager. There is one additional caveat to mention with this data pack, and that is that the names must be unique, because that is one of the few data tags that carries over through the villager to zombie villager conversion. Unfortunately, tags don't. I tried a whole bunch of things, but custom names do. So they do have to be named, but they also have to be uniquely named. So if I plop down some villagers here, which my cohort Finn will give the same name, we're going to give all of these villagers the same name. I'm not even going to try and butcher your language.
Yeah, that means name.
Oh, okay.
Nini.
Okay, so there we have 4 identically named villagers. Okay, there we go. We have our 4 identically named villagers in the same spot. Now, let's add a... Finn, what converter shall we add? Let's add a zombie, shall we?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so I've got a zombie spawn egg. Or if they didn't have to be distinctly named, we should expect 4 zombie villagers. But given that they do have to be distinctly named, it is actually, in fact, only going to give us 1 zombie villager conversion out of these 4. And there you go. We only have the zombie and 1 zombie villager named Nimi. So the names do have to be distinct, not from all other villagers in your area, but from villagers within a 1 or 2 block radius.
So if you had a system close to this, you could use the same name for everyone, and it would work. But
yeah, just so long as there's not a similarly named villager within 1 or 2 blocks, you should be fine. I believe it's actually within 1 block, but let's not tempt fate and let's say 2 blocks. It's not that hard to give distinct names to villagers, or just keep them away from each other when you're converting them, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is the data pack. So there you have it. 100% zombie conversion. Zombie villager conversion on any difficulty except for peaceful. So,
fantastic.
Finn, it's been a year you've been wanting this. I told you it was impossible how many times? I tried with plugins, I told you it was impossible. I tried with data packs, I told you it was impossible.
Yeah, you did.
You've been wanting this for a year. You have it.
I have.
Are you happy?
Very happy. This is fantastic. Awesome work.
So now you'll be able to convert villagers to your heart's content, and also the download link for this data pack will be in the description, so you as well can convert villagers to your heart's content on any difficulty. If you do feel like I've earned it, please do leave a like or a comment, or even if you're feeling super generous, subscribe. Or, you know, if I've won the lottery and I hit the jackpot with this video, with this data pack, I did put in a lot of work on it. Why not do all 3? But in any case, enjoy the data pack. It's in the description. I'd love to hear about your experiences with it on your world, and I will see you, I think, tomorrow for the next data pack reveal.
Ooh, nice.